Hello, everyone. It is that time to finish The Walking Dead. Now, once again, for those of you who are watching this now, all of the past episodes are on YouTube or my website, depending on where you want to go watch them. So if you're going to watch this now, make sure that you have watched the rest of these episodes, because this is the final episode of this season. So, let's play. Or not, I just crashed. No, it's back. It just said it wasn't responding. Maybe at some point, too, I'll stream Mass Effect.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Hi, Clem.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
Right, and I didn't.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
A little bit.
Do you feel the same way?
Nope.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
Just look what he's done.
Wasn't me.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
Right, her.
We did.
Oh, that's right. They hate
You've
me right now.
put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi,
Oh, that's
I'll
right.
let
This
you
one.
spare one of them.
This decision
Just
sucked.
one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
Dumbass.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
And dead.
Oh, God.
Real dead.
Kate!
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Ooh, get wrecked.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
Do I want...
My beer's getting warm.
Drink faster.
Ooh. Let's go with the one.
Victoria.
Carajo.
Wouldn't have
I was
mattered.
so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine. It's a tie. I hate you both equally.
That's fair.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
Ooh.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
Ooh.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Can I smack him in the head?
Sure, Pa.
I don't want to punch him or anything like that. I just want to smack him in the head.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You
I'm
didn't need to
old.
know.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
It's got to come out of his mouth.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down?
Meh,
You
turned
don't
it
get
down.
to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up, any of us.
Okay.
So you told him to keep
Okay.
fighting.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now, can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
If he tries, I'll try too. That's the best I can do.
He will try, Javier, if you show him the way. I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo.
That's how that works.
We both are.
I wonder how some of these scenes would have changed if I started to go down the path of like nope, not Maria. Okay.
Kate!
Q. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, dog. Bang. Ooh. Ooh. Betting she's not in here. Nope.
Kate! Kate! Gabe!
Yo. Bang.
Kate! Gabe!
6.
David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing?
Don't fucking blame me.
Kate! 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 David, wait!
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Kate, I'm so glad
You okay? Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Good thing I wasn't aiming for you then.
Bang. Bang. Someone's pissy.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed? There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Bang.
Get the
Sorry,
knee,
bonk.
like
That was
this.
just the bonk. I love the fact that there's that's been
Nice.
that's stuck
I got a
through
great
for
teacher.
all the seasons.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Just
Look
the
at
little
them.
notes of like,
There's
oh yeah,
so
she keeps her
many.
hair short
We'll be safer inside.
because of
Get
Lee.
in.
Like going through the knee and then stabbing him in the head. I forgot who taught her that, but it's like, I need to go back and play through the first one again. But I don't want to, because I don't want to. These are games that I want to play through once. I will watch people play it, I guess, but I only want to play through these once so I can keep
That should hold them
my
for now.
memory of
You put up
what
a
my
good fight
choices
out
were.
there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after
That's true.
they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
Also true.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us.
Not in that moment.
I had to do it.
Not in that
They would
moment.
never let us go. They still would have killed us.
Wasn't
Sooner
necessary.
or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't
To
necessary.
Clint.
That's how you
Specifically.
see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. Do
Fair,
not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me?
but not in that moment.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Now you should go.
Gabriel,
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
he doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
I like the fact that Clem is like, nope, I see what's
Hey.
going on.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's. Let's just. I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Focus
Let's
on
go.
what you're doing tomorrow. I understand it's a little bit of a different situation, but yeah, focus on something completely different.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
Hi.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Leave Mariana where she is. In peace. In the past.
How many children became orphans today because of us? How many parents are now childless?
That's the worst thing for you to focus
I
on.
did this to them.
Nope. Still the worst
That
thing.
hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Wonder why. From the gallows.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He
Bullshit.
didn't deserve this.
This is all because of Joan. It's on her, not us.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it.
You would be right.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you.
That's not where I
This
wanted
is
this to
all your
go.
fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
Right.
That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help.
I
Not
get
everyone
I
here is
get
guilty.
the reasoning behind it, which is why I'm okay with it.
Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
No. I'm sorry. It's too late.
He's gonna fucking die.
Vern, you need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Vern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Vern,
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Not at the moment.
Vern.
It's not in order.
This is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
David.
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No!
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Weird texture on his
Gabe,
eyes.
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I agree.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
If there wasn't just such a small twinge of me and having my own younger brother, I don't think I'd be pushing for this as hard.
David?
But I do have
What
that
are you doing?
twinge.
Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are. I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Oh.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else.
You gotta turn that off.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't quite buy it. Maybe you're a soldier now. But you were a son once.
That was a long time ago. Maybe too long. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Just gotta take steps.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
I'll solve
Just
that.
like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Oh!
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Ava, about earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation about what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
Which would mean rip me.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Like, oh, my hands were not on the keyboard there for a second. I'm like, shit.
It's an easy jump.
Nice job, Clem.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you.
That's true.
Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
Once again, I'm not saying shit that's supposed to come out of other people's mouths.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Quick thing that I need to check out is, when are the E3 press conferences? Okay, EA is now. Yeah, okay. So, while I'm not going to stop the stream for EA's.
Everyone
I'll watch
hold
every
back.
broadcast of it
Let
later.
Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
I forgot that that was also this week. Bonk.
Good to go. Let's move.
I just saw someone pop up as them streaming E3.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
It's kind of interesting, in a way, playing as him,
Never
being
be
more
like
of an
your uncle.
observer of things that are going
He told me
on.
that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
That's...
So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million.
Yeah.
You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Yep.
He's the one that needs our help.
Yep. I don't like how many smiles are happening. I'm a little nervous. That usually means someone's gonna die.
There's barely any room.
Usually means someone's gonna die. Like, come on.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
Grab a hand! You've got to be more careful.
Must be.
Oh, fuck!
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no!
Remember what I said.
I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying.
The reason why that is still turning.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. Now, I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to.
I'm gonna stay quiet through this one. Let him keep talking.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Anytime Clem talks in this game. Anytime Clem talks.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
No guarantees. I'm not gonna slightly tear up a little bit.
Oh. There's the other half. The hell happened here?
I know that grab
There's
is
the
going
water
to be.
tower. Not too far away. No way we're jumping across that.
Nope, that's kind of a pretty hefty gap. I saw something else over here, apart from that. Pixel hunting. Is it just that one? Maybe it was just that guy freaking out. Alright, here we go.
You're not thinking.
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Don't make him overthink.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
I'm waiting for that push to actually spin it back up.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Yo, hubby, where's your words of encouragement?
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Hey, I'm a good-looking man. Because I'm also the main character. I'm gonna be fine.
Hobby!
Bobby, hang on!
Yo. I was resourceful. Kick him in the head.
You okay?
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough.
Alright, mulligan.
Almost there.
It's a nice painting.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Or
How
can
about we make some
we?
noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Don't you see what I'm doing? I'm making
Cut a
you out
walker
to the
open
good.
and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
That works? You can do that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Thanks for the heads up, Clem.
You'll do. Okay, you could do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Ugh, God. Oh. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
Just the whole time like... Hope that didn't hurt them. It was a weird pop in there. Please just pour gas on me.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
All right.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about?
Javi! I never acted inappropriately. I could have. I didn't. The end.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi? I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love how this is told.
I love you.
No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
Clem has no need for that.
Holy shit!
God, he looks pretty good for being just tagged in the head with the wrench.
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're
Damn
out
it,
of time.
I really wish Clem made the
sorry.
decision.
I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone.
You're right.
You have to decide. hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time.
No, we're not. There's no timer.
Javi, come on! Listen to your heart, Javi. You're gonna have to pick the person you care about most.
Oh. I have
to go after Gabe.
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. We're going after him together. Please, be careful, Kate.
Don't worry about me. I got a fucking bulldozer. Those muertos are pancakes. I want you to be safe out there, Javi.
No problem. You mind returning the favor?
Sure. Thanks for asking.
It's blood. He might be an asshole, but he's still my brother. And that was a much harder decision than if it was actually my brother in the situation. Because, like, the part of it's like, I want to help Kate fix the city. And I think that's where the hang-up is. But I can't just ditch my brother.
How long do we keep driving? We may not find them. They could be too far ahead of us.
Until we're out of gas, and then we walk after them. They must have gone this way. Hopefully the roadkill will lead us right to them.
Give the bat to Clem.
This way!
I have no doubt there are going to be way more people who chose the other. I'm going to be in probably the severe minority on that one. And I didn't make the decision for that.
They're everywhere! Don't let them get you!
Hang on, Gabe!
Pop, pop, pop. Fucking dodged it. Pop, pop, pop. Oh.
Help! Somebody help us!
Hang
Focus.
on, Gabe!
Focus. Oh, you are probably out of ammo. Other way.
That's right! You focus on me! Oh, come on! Yeah, that's it, that's it!
God. That bat doesn't even have a dent in it. And it's gone.
Bobby! Clem! Is that you?
You get Gabe!
Help us!
I'm getting Gabe! Get away from him, you bastard!
I'll help you.
I'm sorry. I'm here, Gabe. I got you.
Okay. Okay.
I'll cover you.
Are you okay? Are you bitten?
No, they didn't get me.
Oh, thank God.
I'm fine. It just... It hurts. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed. You came after me, Javi. After everything I've done.
What are you talking about?
I was always arguing, always making life harder. And I was a bad son. I wouldn't have come after me.
I'm just glad you're okay, buddy. Be glad with me.
I'm gonna be better from now on. I swear.
Gabe, you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to you guys.
Figured we were done, brother.
You have to take care of each other. That's what Pa said to me once.
Yeah. Told me the same thing. I wonder what he'd say to me now. I wonder that a lot, actually.
He'd say you fucked up. Big time. He'd call you pendejo. And then he'd ask if you wanted to play dominoes.
You're right. That's exactly what he'd do. I wouldn't deserve to play that game with him, though. With either of you. I can't change, Javi. I want to, but we're in a war that's never gonna end. I was kidding myself. We're never going home. That hope died the same day we all drove away. Same day Pa died. That's the last lesson he taught me. I had to teach it to my son, too. Someone had to. Finally.
We are still your family, David. There's hope here. And there will always be hope here, brother.
I'll take clarity over hope any day.
We're going back to Richmond. We have to help Kate.
I can't face Kate, Javi. I can't see that different look in her eyes. Or yours. I can't. It's too much.
You should come back with us.
Thanks. But too much has changed, Javi.
That doesn't matter.
Maybe it doesn't matter to you.
Legacy, David. It's all anyone leaves behind. Figure out the kind you want.
Sorry, I'm so quiet. Some of these places need to just play out.
Well, there's a happy sight.
Let's get inside. We gotta find Kate. Jesus! Oh man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe. Can you help us get the gate open?
You gotta boost me up, Gabe.
Hurry up, guys!
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Nope. Green looks like something I should push.
Bingo. Let's
get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Green's always a good button.
We need to round up these walkers.
Kate? Kate, where are you?
Head them towards the gate.
Help me look.
Of course.
Kate!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! Kate, please! Kate, call out to me!
Looks like she's got the hole covered.
Kate! Kate! No.
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
around
he
here
is,
somewhere.
intern.
Javi? No.
I think if I didn't, she would have just kept walking. But also best coming from me.
What happened?
She's gone.
What? No. No! Kate, no!
She wanted to save Richmond. And she did. I hope it was worth it.
Bobby, are we all alone now?
I guess we'll see.
Do I have... Nope, I don't have a choice. That's like a real picture. Like, all of these, I think, are real pictures just with a shading on them. Have you not, intern guy? Oh, and that's a really good picture, too. Oh, no. Fucking trip.
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
I was such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her. Ever since you saved us and we all came back to Richmond, My dad won't talk to me. Not after what happened.
He won't talk to me either. But I think I know why. I'm surprised, though. Why won't he talk to you?
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, I thought I could save him. I thought I had to. Someone has to.
It's not hopeless. We'll take care of him. You and me. Together.
Sure. It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do?
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a
Respect
lot
that.
of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
It's Jesus. Thank you very much.
Thanks for, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Fucking this song. this song has had so many tear-felt moments. I know, don't even remind me,
I used to
intern.
do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least, to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
Please don't.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay.
Once again, I love the stuff
Do you think
that's
he remembers me?
held on.
At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I
The short
guarantee.
hair that Lee
Yeah.
had her do
maybe.
in season 1.
Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Wow.
You know what?
Good job, Javi.
I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Duh.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
So 3 months have passed. She looks a lot more like an adult. And I think it's just from the haircut. And maybe now that she has that jacket. Like, looking at that, it's like, huh. That was not what I expected. She's grown up. My experience with David was dysfunctional. I refused David's hand after he punched me on the night the father died. Oh, supported David's plan to meet at his house after Richmond. At the time of need, you distance yourself from David. You asked, well, this is pretty much a family. You asked David to come back to Richmond, and he did. Kate was distant. Relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. Rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. Ended things once and for all. I rejected her. And she died saving Richmond, not wanting her to suffer the fate of being a mortal. I shot her. Gabe was fatherly. Made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. Hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, went after your nephew and encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. Reassured Chip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Chip. Finally, you picked Chip to live, but Jones shot him to teach you a lesson. So if I chose Ava, he'd probably be alive. Yeah, I think I thought it was 13 or 14. Because if I'm remembering correctly, she was 8. And she turned 9, I think, in Season 1. I think she was 11 in Season 2. And I think she's, 13 or 14 in this season. Left Eleanor at Prescott. Eleanor leaked my plan to incite resistance. Forgave Eleanor. Ava died. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Ava helped you show the armory. Get into the... Wow, I can't read. Get into the army because of what you did with Dave. And in the end, despite not picking her to live, Ava saved me. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told us where AJ was located. Conrad, I killed. Coach Francine threw Conrad's poker game. Then Gabe threatened Conrad. You convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad or in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Well, duh. When you met Jesus, you didn't trust him, so you bound his hands. It's like, yep. Then he promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. I didn't initially because there's always a thing of being cautiously optimistic, and that's where I was, is because I just kind of ran into him and he seemed a little shifty, like in what he was talking about, and I was like, I don't agree with what you're saying, so yeah, I didn't trust him initially. Jones, a big old question mark. Kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. You brought Max to expose Joan, and currently Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot him. Okay. Oh. 60.1% denied having a relationship, which is fucking true. But David didn't believe me. Confessed my love for Kate. Nothing in the game made that a thing. 28 players came clean about your relationship with Kate. And 2% of players said nothing. I am a little surprised about that one. 63% did not fight Dave. This one I was a little more surprised about that it's still like this. A third went after Gabe. Did Clement... That was actually a thing? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46% of players. So there's a thing where I guess she just goes off on her own? Huh. My Clementine. I love that they put it as your Clementine. My Clementine became a graceful gunslinger. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. In her short time with the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others, but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. And I think that's probably referencing the Kenny and what's-her-face fight from the end of Season 2. Once David left the truck with Gabe, Clem honored her commitment to those loyal to her in choosing to follow her friend Javier's lead. Jane, yeah. Okay, so my curiosity is because she has a different titles, I assume, with how you play this game. Does her look change too? Because that would be cool. That would be actually really cool if they changed the way she looked based on the title that ended up in the end. So if this was how she looks as a gunslinger, or graceful gunslinger, maybe a revengeful mercenary. Let's call that one of them. It might be. It actually sounds like it would be a cool title. But have this look change for that? I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so I love right now, too, that they're showing her. They're not going back to the main characters of this game. They're going to Clem.
Find you, AJ.
Okay, so I normally do this at the end when the credits are rolling, but because of the way that, yeah, right, intern. But because of the way that Telltale games are, where they show your choices usually during the credits, I usually give my reaction to the game. So, as everyone wants to know, usually, at least, did I like the game? And my answer is yes, with a caveat. And that caveat is, it seems like they've improved on some things with the engine. The textures look a whole lot better. The storytelling was good. However, here's where the caveat happens, and that is you are playing as a character that is separated from everyone else in terms of the last couple games. In the only time that you have that connection to a previous game is with Clementine, but you don't. If you were to play this game not having played the previous games, there will be a lot of different choices. Because there were so many choices that I made because I wanted to be around Clementine. Because I have played the other two games, and I have that same protective feeling. Granted, I'm not Lee, and Lee was that. Like, I was Lee in Season 1. All of my choices in Season 1 were everything that I would have made. So, for example, and this is the one that a lot of people bring up, in Season 1 where you have to pass out, I think it's like 3 or 4 rations of food to like 7 or 8 people. I don't remember how many. off the top of my head. And so you get, let's say you get 4. So I look at it and I'm like, okay, so I have 3 because 1's going to Clementine. Like, duh. And everything that you do in that game is protect Clementine. I liked a lot of the other characters, but not as much as, like, they were not the priority for me. The priority for me was Clementine. Then we move into Season 2, and you're playing as Clementine, which is nice for me, it was nice to have that kick back to meeting up with Kenny again. You're with a whole different group, but you still have that train of thought of you are Clementine. The past game happened. You can now make your decisions still based on that game. With this one, however, this one is separated. You make decisions like, especially like right at the end. No, actually, no. It would be probably more towards the first one, where save Clementine, essentially, or shoot this guy. And I'm like, do you really think that this answer is going to be anything different apart from save Clementine? And how many people made the other choice? In fact, I think there was like 9% made the other choice. Like, because I could see my choices from that first episode. Like, 84% stayed with Clementine. Like, how many of these were based on Clementine decisions? 85% injected AJ with the medicine. That's still, you have that little connection to the previous game. And then this one right at the end. Like, I am surprised that it is this low due to everything that most people I think would have done, and it's protect Clementine. But there's so many things. It's like, okay, if I were playing this character and Clementine wasn't in the picture, I would be going with the family that you're playing with, because I am very much into family. Like, that's why, once again, all of my decisions towards the end was like, I'll throw jabs at David, but not actually, like, push him away, actually. Because he's my brother in the game. But here's the deal, is if it was a decision between go after him or go after Clementine, what do you think my decision's going to be? The character's decision would go after David. But I have the history. I would have gone for Clementine, like, without any other decision. So it puts me as a player in an awkward situation, because you're role-playing as Javi. You should be making decisions as if you're Javi. But I don't. I still, when I play these games, I still have the headspace of Lee. And, or Clementine. So, I think I said this last time, and I think Telltale knows it. If anything happens to Clementine, oh boy, is there going to be some shit posting. And I know but here's the deal too. If that is their last game, you might get a lot of shit posting too, but it might fit. I hope I don't have to see it. I really don't. But if it happens, it better be done well. So, anyway, that is it for Season 3, A New Frontier. We will now wait, once again, for Season 4. Whenever that may be. I think this ending was done well. I like the fact that Clementine has a title. Like, with how you played the game, she has a title to her, which is really cool. Once again, I really hope that, and I'll look this up later, I really hope that there are actually different designs for her based on the title, because then that would be really cool. I am also curious on if I made different decisions from what a lot of people do, because I feel like I did. Because a lot of people probably would have just said fuck you to David enough times. I didn't. I stuck it out, and I don't know how many people have that patience too. So, anyway, that is it for this game. Once again, normally I try to keep these to 1 hour long segments. However, when it comes to Telltale games, especially ones that I know are like hour to hour and a half long, I will keep these to one episode. Each episode is its own episode, so yeah. I don't know. This game puts me in a weird headspace sometimes. So, thank you all so much for watching. Those of you watching on YouTube, this is going to be the finale to this video. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, I'll be streaming for at least another 3 hours, maybe 4, depends on how I feel. So, stick around. But yeah. So for those of you who are watching on Twitch, stick around. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.